Hello, Burnley Moran Bobcats. This is Mr. Trott here with an art lesson for you today. And we also have a special guest star, which is my son, Arlo Trott, helping out today. He's going to be coming in and out and helping me with the lesson. Today we are working on some flower drawings. We are going to be working on some simple flower shapes, and I'm going to show you 3 different simple flower shapes that you can use to make your drawings. These work really well if you want to cut them out and make a cutout. Also leaves you a lot of room if you want to decorate with patterns or any sort of designs or color on the inside. When we're talking about simple flower shapes, we're not going to get as crazy detailed as these real flowers from our yard. What we're going to do is we're going to keep our shapes very simple, and we're going to use the main shapes that represent these flowers. For our first flower shape, we're going to start with something similar to this. I like this one because you have a lot of freedom with the petals. We're going to start with a big circle in the center. I like to do the circle first before I do the stem. Then on the outside petals, you can do any kind of shape you want. You could do a curved shape, a zigzag shape, or any other shape that goes around that center. Try to keep your petals about the same size as you do them. And then our stem comes down here. 2 lines for our stem. And then we can add some leaves off of our stem. That's our first very simple flower design. Circle in the middle, petals around the outside. Thank you. Let's do another version of that one. Circle in the middle, and we can do kind of like a zigzag. This one is very popular when we draw them at school. Your stem comes from behind, and then if you want to show any sort of leaves or details. All right, our next flower design. If you were to compare this one to a flower in real life, it would be something like a tulip. Thank you. This flower design starts with a big U. That's the main shape of the flower. On the top of the U, we can do curved lines, zigzag lines, or even a flat line to show the top of that flower, the petals. Again, we have our stem and leaves. I've had a lot of classes who like to get a little bit more interesting with this and do some layers of petals like that. That was design number 2. Our last design, thank you, would be something more like a rose, or something where the petals kind of spiral into the center. And what we're going to do, perfect, is we're going to start actually with a spiral in the center. The spiral is a circle line that gets bigger and bigger as it goes. I'm going to kind of finish the spiral there on the top. Then I'm going to scoop it down similar to that tulip shape. Stem and leaves. So these are 3 different simple flower designs. Again, they work really well for filling in with color, design, or pattern. They also work really well for filling in with, work really well for cutouts. Thank you, Bobcats. Thank you, Arlo. Flower drawings is our art project for the week. I really hope that everybody gets outside to see some real flowers, does some fun, simple flowers at home, and has a really great and fantastic week. Thank you, and goodbye.